At the start of the year, Angela Lee was on top of the world. The 23-year-old was undefeated and riding high on 4 straight defenses of her Atomweight title. The last of these had come after surviving a horrendous car crash after falling asleep at the wheel of her Audi on the way to a morning training session. The unstoppable face of the promotion was ready to make headlines again as she made the move up to strawweight to face Chinese champion Zhang Jingnan. A victory would make her the first female dual division champ in one's history and increase her already enormous profile.
We've been training for Jingnan for a while now, and I think that her style and my style match up perfectly, and I believe that we're both very aggressive forward pressure fighters, and we're gonna meet in the middle in that cage on Sunday night, and we're gonna see what happens.
What happened was a fight every bit as good as fans had hoped. Lee managed to establish her brutal ground game and came within a tendon's width of securing the finish in the 4th round. But eventually, Zhang's masterful striking took its toll, and Lee was finished before the clock was.
Definitely hurt, losses, it made me just rethink everything, and when I finally came back to the gym and I decided I'm far from over, and I just gotta find this motivation to get back in there and to improve and to grow and to learn, and I think that's what this whole journey is about.
Not one to take an easy follow-up, Lee booked her next fight against the most decorated female BJJ competitor on the planet, Michele Nicolini. Unfortunately for Lee, her best wasn't enough. Although Lee managed to end the fight in a superior position, the Brazilian prodigy's experience was enough to take the decision. It was a new low for the young fighter.
Right now I feel pretty honestly. I don't feel too great. I'm pretty disappointed in myself. I wish it would have been a better night. But like I said earlier, this is a fight game and you never know what kind of day you're gonna have. Fortunately, today wasn't a great day.
But the life of a star fighter can be difficult. When one booked its biggest ever card, 1 century, a few months later, and it needed big-name fights, Lee had little choice but to rematch her nemesis, Zhang Jingnan. This time, Zhang was coming down a division to challenge for Angela's belt. But this time, the outcome was different. Lee was able to take the Chinese striker to the mat and dictate terms. Eventually taking her back and doing what she had failed to do the last time, locking in the submission in the 5th round. In her final fight of the year, Lee was back where she wanted to be, and with the Atomweight title firmly over her shoulder, is now able to look forward to 2020 with all of the hope that winning can bring.
Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.